Shiver me timbers, gang. We got a hot new merch drop that's live right now over there at rugarbage.com. Pick yourself up a t-shirt or a Zippo style lighter. And you can get your ticks there, too. It's your one-stop shop for everything AYG.
Yeah, gang, we got a few shows left on the first leg of the tour. We're coming through Florida. We got a few tickets left in Tampa. Then we got Dania Beach, Florida. We got Raleigh, North Carolina. We got Louisville coming up. We got Cleveland and Columbus. Get those tickets. These shows are selling out. We'll see you out there, gang. We love you. rugarbage.com.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's new favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Hey!
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grew up to be classy, or if they're just a big old piece of trash.
Trash.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in the new edition, baby. If you're stopping by, use the side door. She's upstairs stretching her legs.
Okay.
Or spreading them, however you want to look at it. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He is an international businessman, and he's my best pal in the whole wide world. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, what's up, gang? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are cooking. And obviously, the greatest gosh darn website of all time, www.patreon.com/RUGarbage, baby, where the magic happens, where the rubber hits the road. Check it out, gang. Over 2 bajillion hours of content over there.
Keeping me in Toblerones lately. I tell you, that Patreon's all right. And how about a nice quick shout-out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good, works the ones, works the twos, the threes, and the fours. He crosses the T's and he dots the I's. And now, ladies, you can get a little peek at him on the Toby cam. There he is. Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins. Toby McMullen, everybody.
What's up, dudes?
Hey,
pal.
T-Bone.
We got the good homie in the edition, man. I shared a hotel room with this guy, so you know he's down.
Man, that hotel room must have stunk. Yikes.
Ooh, Domino's and athlete's foot. But gang, the long hair ain't lying. We couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest back with us again today. He's family at this point, as we say. Hey. He's out here in the new edition, and he has a brand new special out right now on his YouTube page called Daddy. Give it up for the one, the only, Jeremiah Watkins, everybody. There he is. There he is. I just noticed the T-shirt. Jesus.
Did you get that before or after the special?
Are You Garbage if you make your own shirt with your own special on it to come on Are You Garbage?
I mean, that's a pretty nice shirt, right?
It's kind of from the future a little bit.
It's from the you're looking.
That looks like you joined a cult, dude. That's got a little bit of that's got a little pizzazz on it.
Did you just beat up Marty McFly Jr.?
It's a good one. It's a good one.
But it's got a good collar.
Right? No. It's a good cut.
It's got real Burlington Coat Factory T vibe.
Yeah.
Right.
That shirt's discontinued for sure.
Yeah, definitely bought it with a gift card kind of a shirt. Yeah.
Did you get it? Was it like that, or did you have it made?
I had this made.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good, man.
You think he was in a TJ Maxx? It was like, no fucking way.
Yo.
No way, dude.
I can't believe I found this.
This is fate, man.
Dude, it looks good. Congratulations on the new special,
Oh,
buddy.
thank you very much.
Excited
Appreciate
for you. We were hanging out there in Austin a little bit with you.
Yeah.
Good to see you here at Tootie's. What were you saying about this mukbanger? What are you talking about?
Okay. My mind almost blew out of my head when I found out that you have never heard of a mukbang before.
Heard of it again.
Sounds like a porno move, if you ask me.
Have you ever heard of a mukbang before?
I've heard of it, but I don't know if I know all the... I think I know it through you.
Okay. We need to do, the next time I'm on, can we do an inaugural Are You Garbage mukbang?
Better believe it.
It's going to be amazing. We're going to get our trashiest foods possible.
Okay.
You can order a bunch of stuff either from a fast food restaurant or it can be from childhood memories of stuff. Maybe I'll have some homemade white trash recipes that I'll bring from Kansas City and Iowa from back in the day.
Okay.
We'll bring it in. We feast on it, review it, tell the viewers about it. It'll be awesome.
So what is it, just a smorgasbord of trash food?
A huge amount of food. It can be anything. It can be any kind of food, but people review, and it's like mass quantities of food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you review it.
You review it. You tell the people what it tastes like.
It's called
if
lunch
you
for
like
the big
it.
man, huh? What are we doing here?
Yeah. Every lunch is a mukbang.
I'm only so strong here.
Some guy walks in with 9 pizzas. Not now. I think you have the wrong floor, sir. What would be some of your trashy recipes from back home?
Well,
Fricassee?
I've never heard of that.
I just saw it in Fargo. They
Oh,
ordered
what is
fricassee.
it?
I don't know. Thought you would know. You're the Midwest guy.
No. Have you ever heard of a pizza boat?
Foley's the first mate, baby. Let's go.
My family came over on a pizza boat.
Aye, aye, Captain. Whatever kind of pizza boat you need me on.
We didn't land on Papa John's. Papa John's landed on us.
The Sea of Marinara.
Part of the Red Sea of Marinara.
It's so good.
What's the fuck's a pizza boat?
So
I never thought I'd have to ask that
what is
question.
a pizza boat? What are we talking here? It's
How can a
basically
pizza be a boat?
yeah.
All the water leaks in.
I mean, it goes all the way back to Christopher Columbus, the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, and the pizza boat.
Mafongo.
That was an hour behind them.
yeah. It's like, oh, I'm feeling sluggish for some reason. Yeah, it's a French bread loaf that
Okay.
you cut in half,
Okay.
and the bottom half looks like a boat.
Uh-huh.
I mean, in loose terms, for sure. I'll give you that.
No, you can get inside this boat.
Okay.
And then you have your homemade marinara sauce that you put on it, the
Okay.
cheese, and then sometimes you put either hamburger meat or sausage and then pepperoni. You put it in the oven, and it takes about 10, 15 minutes to a crisp. You got yourself a pizza boat.
Have you ever had a Stromboli skateboard? That's my favorite.
Ma, get me the meatloaf tub.
You take a Stromboli, put wheels on it, do a kickflip.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Stromboli, by the way? You a Stromboli?
And do you have any on you?
I like Stromboli. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say your you too? Cause
My favorite soup?
no.
What is your favorite soup, though, while we're on it?
Well, one of my favorite soups, my mom makes a 15-bean soup. That's pretty good. Has 15 beans in it.
There's only
15 kind of beans?
15 different kinds of beans.
I didn't even know there was that many, man.
She's
Oh,
not
there's-
skimping.
I don't know.
So-
She's counting.
There's so many different kinds of beans.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought
Okay.
it was just 15 beans in the whole
Well, who knows? He's got a fucking pizza boat. This guy.
Yeah, I'm
a
a
pontoon pizza boat?
Talk about natural selection. If you get a bean, you live for another couple of days. Nothing on
Well, I
that?
don't
No?
get it.
Because that would be the hearty part of the soup.
Oh,
That was the thing. If it was just 15 beans, where it was like, the French, how they put little toys in the cakes and stuff like that around New Year's Eve.
Sure.
All right, whatever. Anyway,
Okay.
Stromboli we're talking about here.
Stromboli mukbang coming soon. Clam chowder, chili, like a crepe block soup sometimes.
Crepe block.
What the
Jewish-
fuck is that?
Yeah, Jewish deli soup. Yeah.
Yeah, Kramer made them, remember? I got crepe
yeah,
block
block,
going at Mrs.
yeah.
Whatever her name was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you eat very shitty for you have a boyish figure to you, if I might say. He keeps
Svelte.
it tight, yeah.
Toby and I did share a room. We
very romantic
upstate
night.
New York in
Oh,
Albany.
yeah, that wasn't that long ago either.
Yeah. And he made fun of me because I was running in place in bed
When you sleep?
before I wind down. Do you remember this?
Yeah, like under the sheets, he was like rubbing his legs together, dude.
Rubbing your legs together, I understand.
What,
I
is
rub
that
my,
to burn some calories or
It
something?
was the sheets are cold, so you
you gotta
gotta
heat up.
you
I'll
gotta-
give you that. You gotta generate some friction down there. Sleeping like a goddamn caveman.
Like he was trying to make a dick fire.
Yeah, I was like Fred Flintstoning in the sheets.
Okay.
I rub my feet together as I fall asleep. Like if I'm laying on my side, I'll rub my piggies
It
together.
releases mustard gas. Everybody hit the deck. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Did you guys get takeout? Did you get something ordered into the room?
We just
There
ate
had
a lot
to be
of
a Domino's box in there somewhere.
we ate just a lot of stuff at the club, right?
Yeah, comedy club food. A lot
Yeah.
of chicken tendies.
lot
Shut
of
up,
that.
Andy.
And then there's like a diner that we went to, got like milkshakes at or something like that. I'm a big late night milkshake guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do you work out? What's the workout regimen looking like? Because you tag us in videos that you eating, 500
how old
Doritos
of
at
a
4
fella
p.m.
are you, by
or
the
4
way?
a.m.
How old of a fella are you, by the way?
34.
Damn, and you still got the metabolism like that?
It's starting to dip a little bit.
Really?
Yeah,
only have
I
4
gotta
pizzas.
be mindful because when I started eating too much, I started getting a little titties.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's why I keep you around.
titties at tutties. Hello.
The little guy, your son, he's eating solid food now?
He eats everything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And he gets after it?
Oh yeah, he'll eat something like he'll eat spicy stuff because he'll eat spicy stuff. He'll eat Takis and different stuff like that, and he'll
You got a baby eating Takis?
yeah.
That's crazy,
You're
dude.
going to take him away. You can't do that.
Fucking Child Protective
Come on.
Services.
Who gave this baby flaming hot Cheetos?
He loves them.
He's over there, the Dr.
He's just
Pepper
like
and
that.
Takis.
He's eating like hot chips and stuff.
Smoking Black and Milds.
He doesn't, but he doesn't. He likes it, but he doesn't know like his limit. So he just keeps eating them. And he goes, and they'll put another one in his mouth. I'm like, all right,
Doesn't
you're
realize
done.
where it's coming
I'm
from.
like, yeah. He's like, this tastes good, but
Those Takis are tough to stop, man. Once you open that bag, you're in for a long
They're
haul with
addicting.
oh, they're good.
I like the Trader Joe's ones more than
They're
the.
so, dude.
Yeah, I
They're
can just
so good.
Well, we know you do have a palate of a dirt bag for sure, which we respect. But how do you go the other end? Do you ever go out for like a real nice dinner? Any ever high end estate, something nice?
You
like
and
a
the lady?
steakhouse?
Talk-
What's a date night looking with you and the missus?
Well, you're gonna.
Give us your last one. What was the last date?
This is gonna be bad.
It was
dude.
probably Cheesecake Factory or something like that.
Which I didn't experience until probably a little more recently, a couple of years ago, probably. It's fantastic.
I
it's
love
nice
it.
in there. It's pretty clean. The
Big
menus
seats.
are endless.
We call the brown bread chocolate bread. Ooh,
chocolate bread.
it's so good. I
Get more of
love
that
it.
chocolate bread.
Good. We always
It's
say,
like
can we get-
pumpernickel.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
dry or something.
It's pumpernickel, but we were like, can we get more of that
More
chocolate bread?
over here. And how much are your pizza boats?
Yeah.
Okay, cheesecake. That's a night out. What do you get? Oh, Cheesecake Factory.
You guys share a couple
I can't
apps?
hate on that. It's all right. It's nice.
Yeah, we'll share maybe like an appetizer. I mean, we might go during the happy hour. Hello, save a little bit. Get some half price menu items and stuff like that. Yeah,
I like it.
Okay.
but it's
you
like they've got the mac and cheese burger there is really good.
What?
What?
What? Okay.
It's really good.
Never would I see such a day. I didn't even know there was a mac and cheese burger.
It's mac and cheese infused with the burger.
I feel like there's some sort of Dorian Gray thing where the food you eat makes Foley fatter.
Yeah, there's something happening. There's a wormhole right here.
You eat a couple of spaghetti burgers, boy? I swear to God, I haven't had one in months.
It's traveling via my nose into Foley.
Well, you and your lady, will you guys share food? Like, is it you get this and share? Or is it you got yours? she has
We
hers?
like doing I always like even with friends. I like doing family style where
Gentlemen.
like pick a couple good menu
Yeah.
items, split it down the middle,
That's what I was
pass it
saying,
around. That's the
man.
way to go.
I'm anti that.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I want the dish I ordered. You can have a taste. I'll taste yours maybe, but I want the whole. I feel like I'm missing out if I gotta have a little of this, a little of that. I want to finish my plate and go. I've eaten all I wanted to eat. A weird guy.
We shared an app at Perry's for the pork chop bites.
Do we want to get into that? You had your own appetizer, and you jumped on mine as well, if we're being honest. And I was skimped a little bit. I had like two little bites. Like he's over there eating like a Cobb salad. Like, you want some of this? I'm like, I'm all
what
right.
did I get? I can't remember.
Okay, if you pay for the tab or the bill or whatever, are you offended if somebody takes home their leftovers?
No.
No. I think we talked about this with Bobby Lee, I believe, and I think we would have talked about it when the four of us went out to the diner. Norm's,
He gets pissed.
He gets furious.
Yeah.
Bobby will get pissed. He
Yeah.
refuses to let you do it. I used to go on the road with him for years, and
Does he want to take him home?
No,
he
doesn't.
he goes, "You're taking my money home." That's how he feels.
Yeah.
You're taking my $11 worth of your crab cakes home with
Yeah.
you.
So just if you don't finish it, you leave it.
I'm a huge leftovers fan. So like
Sure.
when you brought up Bobby, like that blows my mind when people like are weird about that.
I don't take leftovers. I never have leftovers. I've stated this a lot. I think inherently they're trashy. I don't take them because I eat whatever's there. If I like my meal, I eat the whole thing till the point where my stomach hurts. And if I don't like it, I don't finish it. Ergo, I don't want to take it home with me for the next day. My wife does it. My wife takes the stuff home. But I just never eat it again.
But if you're paying, does that give you prima nocta on the fucking leftovers?
I respect the power move
Yeah.
to face throw it in somebody. That's a real flex.
Or
It's a real dickhead
do you
flex
have the
that I
power
respect.
to, when you pay, you take someone's leftovers with you home? That's the move, bro.
Yeah.
That's the power move
Like a
that I want to
casino?
get to.
Yeah, wrap this up.
Yeah.
They're still
Wrap
eating.
it up. I'm taking all this home.
One
You
bag.
do have that right, I feel. You do.
You technically do.
You technically,
It's a
that is your
weird
property.
move. It's a weird move.
Theoretically.
The possession is 9/10 of the law, I hear.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's wild.
But no,
Just
that's
take
a,
out in the parking lot and smash it on the ground.
yeah. This isn't good enough for anybody.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, leftovers are a big thing. It's not my cup of tea, typically.
But what's the nicest dinner you and your lady have gone to?
You're making me feel insecure right now, and that I should be taking my wife out to more places because
Come
I
on,
can't
man.
think of. I can't think of.
What's an anniversary looking like?
Norms?
That's
Full
where we
price
went.
menu, though. We're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
doing
Hey, we're not
happy
doing happy hour. No, we'll do.
We'll split a Belgian waffle
We'll
to
do like
start.
sushi or something like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
When she's not pregnant.
Okay.
You can't. Yeah, you can't do the sushi when you're pregnant.
At all, the whole time.
You can't do sushi. You can't do deli meats.
Yeah,
And
there's something in like the nitrates or
yeah, with
something.
with turkey and different ham and stuff like that. It's no good for the baby. Yeah. So
I feel like that's recent. I only just started hearing that a couple of
Oh,
years
our
ago.
Dude,
parents
there's-
weren't doing that.
there's no way. Yeah, they're
My
eating
mom was
cold
eating
cuts. I
turkey
mean, come on.
Samos and
Sure.
smoking
Yeah.
Bernies the whole time.
Yeah. I assume my mom was ripping heaters while I was in there.
She's probably doing it during labor, dude. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Something
Push, Mrs. Foley.
Doc, you got a light? Huh? Push this fat bastard out.
I'll hold him when I'm done smoking.
Yeah.
She puts it down like walking into a 7-Eleven.
I'll be right back. Oh, that's
man, it's
great.
trashy.
What's a vacation looking like?
We did-
It's tough because we travel so much.
We did one that worked out. That was one of my favorite vacations I've ever gone on with my wife. I was performing in Honolulu.
There you go.
And I took my wife with me to
That's
that.
great.
We had family watch our baby, and it was just my wife and I went to Hawaii.
Is this
Good time.
recently?
Yeah, in the summertime.
Nice.
It was one of the best trips
You
I've
stay
ever
in
had.
Waikiki. That's my turf. That's my island over
Really?
there. Yeah, big Honolulu guy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Honolulu. Love it. Oahu, the whole island in general.
Yeah, it's some of the best fresh fish I've ever had. It
I
was.
thought you were going to say Takis I've ever had. Hey,
You gotta see
They import them specifically over
The
there.
Cheesecake Factory over there is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you ate over there?
There were just some of the bowl places.
Pokies.
The poke bowls. Unbelievable.
Not
The
a
pokey
poke
at
guy.
the supermarket over there. Shout out to Foodland.
It's so good. It was like right around
Sounds
from
like your dream world. Foodland. And here I am in Foodland.
Foodland.
Top quality operation over there. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the poke bowls and different stuff like that. And then we also ate at like it's a famous diner place there.
Zippies.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
Zippies or L&L Lunch.
I don't know.
It's probably Zippies. Famous diner. It'd be Zippies.
You know Honolulu this well?
Yeah, that's where my girl's from.
Yo, you think he's fucking with you?
Yeah, no, I thought he was.
Yeah, I know. I picked up on that.
no,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
No, not at all.
Oh,
You're
gotcha.
like, yeah, I love Honolulu. He's like, oh yeah, do you?
Yeah, do
You'll
you?
see that in the playback.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do you, fatty?
Yeah.
Your fat ass has never been out of Delaware. No, my girl's family's from there. So we go.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I love it. over
Oh,
there.
do you love Oahu?
Oh, that explains the Hawaiian shirts you wear.
You're Mr. Hawaii, huh? Okay. The diner's called Zippies.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
good shit.
Yeah, really good.
Korean fried chicken in there is fantastic.
Ooh.
With a little bit of eggs
Yeah.
and a mac salad. Ooh,
I
good
love those
night.
mac salads. Those are good.
Shout
man.
out to
Yeah.
T-Bone, you're a mac salad guy, aren't you?
I am. No celery, please, though. I don't like the crunch.
I don't know what a mac salad is.
What?
It's cold macaroni and mayonnaise. It's fucking fire, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Do
good.
they have that everywhere?
What? You never had that growing up at a cookout?
Oh, macaroni salad.
Yeah, macaroni
I don't know
salad.
why I was thinking poke bowl mac salad. I didn't know where I was. Okay.
You've never had Bernie Mac salad?
yeah.
I ain't scared of you noodles.
It's got a DJ with it.
Yeah.
Bernie Mac sounds not bad.
Dude, Bernie Mac
That's a
salads would be
T-shirt.
fun.
Bernie Mac salad.
Yeah.
We were doing We were driving through Oklahoma City, where Toby Keith is from. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, we started doing Toby Keith Robinson. So Toby Keith lyrics in Keith Robinson's voice. Toby Keith Robinson.
That's great.
She left me, took the kids, dummy.
We never really perfected it.
Yeah,
though.
we never really did.
If we're being honest, we love the idea of the character,
Right.
but we all tried for about 20 minutes, and no line ever really
I don't know
hit.
any Toby Keith lyrics. But Toby Keith Robinson's all right. Take that right now. Shout out to Keith. All right, let's do some
All
cues
right.
here,
Yeah,
gang. As you know, gang, when you sign up for the old Patreon, you get your questions right on the air. We have Mr. Jared. We have Mr. Jared.
We have
I got
Jared
marinara on the
Watkins.
brain.
They got Mr. Pizza Boat himself.
Jeremiah Watkins, brand new special out right now on his YouTube page called Daddy. You got to check it out because we love him. Kippy, hit him.
What's up, gang? I don't like when you throw that hard.
Kippy, go.
That hard toss over so unnatural.
Kippy now.
All right, gang. Let's see. This is Matt the W, $10 stakeholder in the organization.
Ooh, love that.
Shout out to you. Never had one read. Have you or anyone in your family? Hold on. Have you or anyone in your family ever been in a police lineup?
Not a police lineup, but I've bailed a family member out before.
Ooh.
Local?
It was
Oh,
local.
we're talking about federal. What are we doing here?
I was local. I'm not going to say the family
Sure,
members,
yes.
Of course.
But it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had to.
That's when those calls usually come in.
yeah.
It's not
Never-
during business
Yeah,
hours.
it's not noon.
I had to go to county, and because they were in a drunk tank
Drunk,
kind of thing,
sure.
right? And
Hey, everybody's made mistakes.
I
Sure.
had to get. I used to work at a car wash, so
Bring the guy out front.
I want to know what the car wash has to do with it. I had to give him free turtle wax to get him out.
I did everything at that car wash.
What was it? Okay.
Everything at that car
Can I
wash.
tell you this?
Did it have a good name to it?
Waterway? Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's
Shout
not
out
bad.
Overland Park, Kansas Waterway. What up?
One summer, a friend of our family was opening up a car wash. They opened the car wash. Me and my buddy both got jobs there. One of my favorite summers of all time.
Dude, I love that
Great
job.
summer job. You're clean. You feel fresh. The cars look good. You get a little color.
You doing it in the winter too?
Hours ain't
Dude.
crazy.
Oh, year round.
Yeah, right.
What
Yeah,
the
that's-
fuck that?
Oh,
I ain't
dude.
talking about
That was, I would wash cars when it was 17 degrees outside. Yep.
And was it an automatic thing, and you just buffed them down at the
you
end?
put it on like the dolly, like the track
Yeah,
system,
yeah, yeah.
and then once it comes out on the other side, you drive it out, and then that's when you either just wipe it down or detail it. Depends on what kind of package they get. It's written on the window. And
Love
then
a nice
you wipe the.
That was always the coolest part of any job in the world to me was when it rolls off and you slowly walk in and hop in. It's like you're like ghost riding the thing.
Oh yeah.
I was like, man, when I'm 16, I want to be doing that.
I
Yeah.
stay in the car for those
You can.
Yeah.
For the really expensive cars, they would make you do that.
because they don't want to fuck. We
They don't want the chance of like any
Really?
kind of thing rolling off. But certain cars are so low to the ground, you can't take a Lamborghini through those automated systems.
Sure.
because
Well, how am I going to clean my Lamborghini?
you have to get somebody
Get some
over to the
hand
place.
Was that a big problem out there? A lot of Lamborghinis coming through.
There would be people that are like, "Hey," and we're like, "Your car's too rich for us. We can't wash this
Spit
thing."
on it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
I'm gonna clean
insurance
this.
won't cover it.
Yeah.
We had a lady drive through it with a minivan. She was an idiot and didn't realize that you pull up and put it in neutral. She went right through it, shut us down for about 2 weeks. The owner freaked out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's got to be crazy liability. Moving
Crazy.
cars,
Oh,
driving
dude.
other people's car. That
All-
whole thing's got to be
All
rough.
first-time drivers. I learned how to drive stick at the car wash. Like
Man.
pulling on
Yeah.
like sports cars, like
Talk
killing
about
it
nervous.
over. Oh, dude, I would see them through the window, and they would get so heated when they'd hear me killing their car. I'm like,
Kid, let's talk about Indochino, baby.
Indochino.
Let's talk about wedding season coming up.
Mhm.
You got to look fresh. You're going to
Gotta-
be dropping money on gifts. You're going to be dropping money on hotels. Do yourself a favor. Pick yourself up a suit that doesn't break the bank, baby. With a custom-fitted suit from Indochino, you can look like $1 million without draining the bank account.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fantastic.
You got to play it smart. You can customize every detail of your suit, shirt, dinner jacket, whatever you want. Stunning colors. Beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Yeah, they got stores that you can go into. You can do it online as well. You get your exact measurements. You can create a suit that fits you and your style. You customize the fabric, the lapel shape, add a monogram, whatever you want. You check out Indochino's custom-fitted shirts and casual wear. You'll have an entire personalized wardrobe for the whole season, baby.
There you go.
RSVP knowing you got the perfect look all wedding season from Indochino. Go to Indochino.com and use code GARBAGE to get 10% off any purchase of $3.99 or more, baby.
There you go.
They come correct, and you get to wet your beak a little bit,
Nothing
baby.
wrong with it.
That's Indochino, INDOCHINO.com. Promo code GARBAGE. One more time, Indochino.com. Promo code GARBAGE. Do it.
Kip, how about Manscaped?
Oh, you mean the best in the biz, Manscaped?
The summer's coming up. You know what the birds do in the summer? They get everything all cleaned up down there. You don't want to look like the hippie from the 70s as you're rolling around the beach in your little banana hand.
You look like you got a goddamn woolly mammoth down there.
Do yourself a favor. Get over to Manscaped. Pick up that lawnmower 4.0, all included in the Performance Package 2.0, which you're going to get the waterproof cordless body trimmer. You're going to get the Weed Whacker 2.0, which is perfect for doing the ears, the nose hair, all that kind of stuff. You got to keep it tight, guy, and Manscaped's got you covered.
Yeah, you can refresh your balls with the Crop Reviver Ball Toner, baby.
forgot
Keep
about
mine
that.
looking tizzite.
Woo.
The Crop Preserver,
Two
ball
little
deodorant,
peaches.
whatever you need. To make this summer the best one yet, Manscaped has an awesome deal for our listeners, as they always do. You get 20% off and free shipping
Look at that.
with the code GARBAGE at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free
Hachi
shipping
machi.
with the code GARBAGE at manscaped.com. Trim your chesticles with the besticles. Manscaped.com. Promo code GARBAGE. Do it, baby. Yeah. Now back to the show. I was a valet for a summer, and that's how I learned. It was at a car dealership. Guy would bring in and they were like, "Hey, we have to teach you how to drive stick," because I didn't know.
Yeah.
So somebody next car that comes in stick, just take it in the back and
Burn up that
beat
clutch.
the fuck out of it for a little while. Hey,
That's how you learn.
shouldn't have been driving a Scion, man. I don't know what to tell you.
So I took tips from the car wash
Uh-huh.
to bail this
Said-
family member out and it was literally. It looked like I had just gotten off shift at a strip club because it was all ones.
Yeah,
So I literally, it was like a couple $100 in ones that I put a stack to get my family member out.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Coming to
Yeah.
say, what age we talking were you?
I was probably like 17.
Damn.
Probably more like 18 or 19.
Were they younger or older?
The person who I was bailing out,
Yeah.
they were older.
Okay. That's a good kid right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You definitely got it. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
You got
Hey, you're
Yeah.
a good kid.
Yeah.
They pay you back?
Huh? I think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Be out there like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
Chasing them down.
Are we going to Denny's now? What are we doing? Yeah.
He's got the bond on him. You're tracking him down.
All right.
Jeremiah Watkins is.
This one's from IB. Also $10 new $10 shareholder. Haven't had one read. Is it garbage if you've ever placed someone under? Is it garbage if you've ever placed someone under citizen's arrest? The amount of balls it takes to stop you're under citizen's arrest.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And is that a real thing? Toby, give that a go.
I think we might have talked about this years ago, or I could be wrong. Maybe it was on Hard Feelings or something. I think you can. There has to be some sort of you can't do it for speeding or something.
Right.
You know, it's got to be some level of
Like a big, a violent crime or something.
something
right?
like that. I think you had to see it in the act. You can't
That's
just.
true.
if
You're
so-
coming down bad with me.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my collar.
I think, if somebody was on,
If you see a purse
a
nabbing
plane
or
or something.
yes. Yeah,
and they're trying to hold up the plane. I think you can, if you get them down to the ground, you're under citizens arrest.
You gotta yell it too.
Oh,
You're under citizens
you're
arrest.
not whispering. You're under citizens arrest. You're
You have a right to
yelling
remain
everybody.
silent. Fuck, what's the rest of it? You ain't seen the movies.
Where's Law and Order when you need it?
Yeah. Dong,
Would you step in if somebody was acting up on an airplane?
Not like a terroristic threat, but like a drunk guy maybe, or would you just fall back?
Somebody that was if they were being belligerent to like the flight attendants and like, because there was a guy not that long ago, it was a couple weeks ago, that they had to make an emergency landing. The guy got up and had a fork in his hand or a knife or something, and he was like threatening to stab the flight attendant, and a bunch of dudes stood up and fucking housed this guy.
Yeah.
And you got the seatbelt extender wrapped around your head for the rest of the flight.
Yep.
Would you step in?
Depends how tired I am.
Middle of a movie here.
It depends. Like,
Keep it down. That's a
hey,
good part.
excuse me. I'm trying to listen to my Enya right now and fall asleep.
Hey, guys, I'm right in the middle of Shawshank here. You're killing me.
It's tough. Doing anything, it's obviously proximity. If you're like 8 rows back and someone's yelling, it's like, that's impossible. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
3 people have to, if you got a window seat, you're jammed up.
Yeah, if you're 8
they
rows
see you
back.
coming, by the way. Your cover's blown. There's no way you can sneak attack on a
And
plane.
then sometimes the flight attendants get mad at you, like all of a sudden
Well,
you're
you're
in the mix.
escalating.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm always a window guy. So right away.
Plausible deniability.
Right
Hey,
away,
buddy,
exactly.
I'd love to help you out, but I'm
But
jammed up over
listen,
here.
I got the tray out.
Yeah, I think that like it would almost be more annoying for me to be like, excuse me, excuse me, I have to go help with this altercation that's going on right
Sure.
here.
He get beat up. Just go back and sit.
Yeah,
You sit down. That
Yeah.
did not end well. Excuse me. I got my ass kicked. Excuse me. Let's slide by here. Excuse me.
Yep. This, real quick. I promise this will be the last time I go to the bathroom.
What's the citizen's arrest story?
All right. Private persons may only arrest those offenders who are in fact guilty of any offense. So you got to be real certain that they're
Damn.
That's why I think it's like in the moment. Like you see someone steal someone's purse and you try, you
gotta
know,
have a
you
bulletproof case.
trip them up or something.
exactly.
Can you get in trouble if you falsify a citizen's arrest?
Oh, I'll get on that in a second. But the practice dates back to medieval England and the English common law, in which sheriffs encouraged ordinary citizens to help apprehend lawbreakers.
That's old school shit right there.
Yeah, that
That's
is.
a fucking lazy sheriff.
You
That's
are
what that
under
is.
citizen's arrest right now.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty. How you always want to. That's what you always want to do. That's jam someone up. Stop. Everybody
I
wants
would
to
just
stop
say
a
I'm a
crime.
cop at that point. Instead of saying citizen's arrest.
Then I'd arrest you.
Why?
Fucking
Impersonating an officer.
Yeah.
Not if I'm saving lives.
Ooh,
Plus,
I don't
maybe they'll
know.
let me on the force.
Hey guys, see
I'm
what
in,
I
right?
grab? Make you deputy for a day or something.
That'd be all right. Huh? Get deputized. A couple of regulators riding through. Get some nickel.
All right, let's see here. This is from Sean. As a kid, you ever go out to get something to eat with your buddy and their dad, and he only gets food for himself and his friend because you're not my kid?
Whoa.
God damn.
Wait, say that slower.
Yeah, there's an error in it. That's why I stumbled. You ever go get something to eat with your buddy and their dad, and they only get food for himself and your friend because, in quotes, you're not my kid?
That's a shitty dad right there.
That's tough.
Because that was the
pretty
whole
rough.
fun of going out with your buddy's parents. You knew they were fucking paying.
Yeah, they're footing the bill.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Will you buy your kids' friends Takis, or is that just for him?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Get
It's gonna happen
them all juiced
for
up
sure.
on Takis?
Yeah, if you take if when your son gets older, you guys if he's got a buddy over, come on, we're going to get pizza. You're not
course.
fucking sending him a Venmo request.
Now, what if it's your son and his stepbrother from the marriage that is not happening with you?
Wait, say that slower. That's real trashy, by the way.
Is this
Okay.
your family?
No. There's got to be situations out there where
So,
it's your son
Mm-hmm.
and
His
his mom's
other
new brother
wait.
that is
Yeah.
connected to a different dad.
But is he now your technical stepson?
No,
No. So what you're saying is
they're
that
friends and they're going out, but like you're like
let's say you and your wife got divorced. Your
Right.
wife remarried.
yes.
That guy had a kid from another marriage too. I mean, yeah, you're the adult. You're gonna ice the kid? That's not his fucking
I'll put my
fault.
foot down on that.
Are you
Go
kidding
find
me?
your
No,
dad.
you're not.
Go
It
find
ain't
the one.
me.
No, you're not.
I ain't the one. All right, go get a job.
You
Go
buy
work,
the kids
go work at a
food.
car wash. Do something. Earn some money. Get yourself some goddamn pizza money.
That's something that would really bother my dad. That would have pissed my dad off if he would know something like that. I remember one time when I first started landscaping at this place, these two guys, it was the end of the day, they were my bosses. I didn't have any money on me, and they went into 7-Eleven and didn't ask if I wanted anything, and I was starving. And they didn't say a word. They got in the car, we drove home, and somehow it came up in conversation. And I was like, yeah, they didn't get me anything. My dad fucking hated those guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Hated them.
Well,
that's coworker job site camaraderie. a
when
little.
you're under someone else's care, it's kind of like you're lumped in with them to take
That's
care
what
of
I'm
their
saying.
kid.
There you
100%.
go.
That's
Come on.
how you got to look at it.
I know you're a good dad. You would definitely get the kid stuff.
No,
Yeah.
we wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No, fuck him.
Yeah, right.
Well, I don't know why you're taking it so serious. We're clearly doing it for. You're like, I believe
Because I've been
you.
that little
Yeah.
fat kid before.
Also, you said you were working.
That was different.
Yeah, you should have had money. You probably blew it all on drugs or something, you idiot. I wouldn't buy the fat drug addict food either if he was blowing his money. Hey, buddy, you're stuck with money. I mean, if you have a job, you should have money.
Listen,
All right, you're under arrest for talking shit.
I would
Popping off at the mouth.
I would buy you something, but this is contributing to the problem.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. I don't want to be an enabler.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's good.
I got the nitty-gritty on citizen's arrest.
Go ahead.
Lay it on me.
All right, if you're citizen's arresting somebody and you fuck them up, you break their nose, you break their arm or something like that,
You rough them up. You can do this the hard way or the easy way.
Yeah.
you're in the clear.
Yes!
What?
Oh, man. I so just wanted to punch Foley right in the face right
Wait,
there.
that-
So if you're gonna cold cock someone, just yell citizen's arrest right before you do
Wait,
it.
that's if they're convicted, right?
Yeah.
Well, I would just, if I'm in a bar fight and some guy's like, I'm going to fuck you up, I'll go, that's a terroristic threat. Citizen's arrest and nail him.
Wow.
Buddy, Kippy's beating the system over here.
All right. You only have 1 hour to detain the person. If at 1 hour and 1 minute the cops haven't shown up yet, you got to let them go. That's an awkward conversation.
That's
Really?
bad.
Oh, 1 hour and then it turns into kidnapping, right?
Hey, man,
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Things got crazy,
yeah,
dude.
things were a little weird.
You seem like a great guy.
It's like a free pizza at Domino's.
got really out of
You
hand.
got 30 minutes. That sucks.
That moment got the best of me.
That sucks.
Oh. Well, my buddy was saying in Texas he caught a guy stealing his car and he held him, called the cops and held him. And then he goes, the cops just never showed. So I just had to let him go.
Oh,
And he just let him go and he ran away.
Let him off with a warning.
talk about a weird
Don't let me
walk.
catch you back here.
Talk about a weird walk of shame. Just looking back, being like, are we good now?
Yeah, you definitely run away from that.
Yeah.
You do a couple of steps and then turn around and take off.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the count of 10 to get you dirty, no good. That's a good one right
It's all right.
there. All right, let's see. This is from Matthew. Is it garbage to post a message on social media wishing your kid or family member a happy birthday and include a link to their Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal?
I don't like the. I
I
don't
love it. I kind of. It depends on who that's for, though. That might be for an aunt, It's not towards just the random friend on Facebook type thing. It might be
Yeah.
hey, if your
that's
aunt or
trashy.
somebody goes, oh, it's Toby's birthday. I'd love to send them, $20 for a beer.
It's always weird when people put it on social media, hey, it's my birthday. Here's my Venmo. I wasn't gonna send you anything anyway.
Yeah, what are you fucking?
Why are you putting it
6?
out there?
That's crazy.
yeah, that's.
I don't
pretty
even
wild.
really like the public birthday.
No, I feel
I like a text or a call. My mom, the immediate.
the
fam.
older I get, the more I'm like, maybe it's better that nobody knows.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
half your security questions right,
Right.
there. We're halfway through the vault. You kidding me?
Yeah.
I think I gotta figure out the name of my pet, and I'm screwed. Fucking jam me up.
I don't hate. I know they catch shit, but you see on a car, hey, bachelorette party, send the bride a beer. I kind of respect that. I kind of I'm a partier. That's a good time. That's fun. It's exciting. I'd give you that.
Yeah, fuck that hoe. I'll get the kid something to eat. I'm not buying.
I don't think I've ever done it, but I do get. I go, oh, that's fun. If you want to, people are celebrating something. I kind of get that.
I can't stand a bachelorette party.
Yeah, you get invited to a lot of them. I just can't go on one more bachelorette party.
Yeah.
I got the cowboy hat on and everything.
A couple of guys trying to hook up with the girls. Ooh, you got Foley. A tough break. Everybody's breaking up there. All right, listen, I'm going to take Cindy. Hey, Toby, you get the blonde. And ooh, swing and a miss.
I'm the grenade you got to jump on.
We're just doing your old bit.
I didn't know if you remember.
Yeah, is that how you were laughing?
I kept going. I don't know.
What?
I'll buy her a beer, I guess. Any of that stuff is weird. So if your aunt if your aunt says, "Hey, I'm Toby's aunt. It's his birthday. Here's his Venmo," that's a little bit different.
Yeah,
that's your
on
aunt
somebody
looking out
else's
for you.
behalf. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's your aunt looking
Hey,
out
so and
for you.
so's graduating or something.
Yeah, if you do it, it's bad. But I think it's like, hey, happy birthday. If you were like 18 or whatever, hey, happy birthday to Toby. Your mom post it, puts your Instagram handle. You can go buy whatever.
If someone were ever to publicly be like, Toby's Venmo is and then a bunch of people send me cash, I would hate that.
You being
Everybody
serious?
send them requests. Don't send them cash. Send them requests.
Oh,
That's how they jam you up.
that's, dude.
Toby, believe that.
That's evil right there. Oh, a Venmo. Oh.
Then you look like a dick. You don't ship the cash. Said that out.
Oh, that's getting bleak.
Some guy hit me up one time for like $8, and he's like, "Hey, it's worth a shot."
You sent him $8?
I forget. Probably not.
My homie went viral on LinkedIn, Venmo requesting CEOs for a year's salary.
That's good.
It's like a $125,000 Venmo request.
I
Wow.
respect that.
Can you go viral on LinkedIn?
He did.
Not 100% sure I understand what that is.
Yeah, on LinkedIn, viral is 10 people.
Ooh, this kid's
Ooh, this
scorching up
guy
the
is-
charts.
He has a lot of connections on here.
That's where you post your jobs, right? What your title is? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
like-
You're not on LinkedIn.
No, why
We
would I
gotta
be?
get you on LinkedIn.
would I be
Yeah,
on
man,
LinkedIn?
you're not only. Come on, that's
You're a
like the
mover
hottest
and
app.
shaker.
Yeah.
Who's gonna hit me up?
Hit me up, anybody.
It's like Monster.com, right?
no.
No, it's like where you put like your
It's like
professional
Facebook for
resume. and-
professionals.
yeah.
Oh, really?
You connect with other
You
professionals.
can link up with
on
other
LinkedIn.
fat asses.
You've been doing that professionally for a while.
Hey, I've really seen you falling into your stride the past 18 months.
You're getting busted.
Citizens arrest.
Sit here and take this.
Your forehead's too big.
Taking you downtown, buddy.
Oh, man, we're having a good time with old J-Dubs.
Yeah.
Did you have any nicknames growing up?
J Watt, J Dub, Wild Thing.
Who called you Wild Thing?
My soccer team for years. I was Wild Thing.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Why'd you make their heart sing or something? What's going on here?
Oh come on. Hello.
You did something crazy. You beat
I
some
was
kid up or something.
I was state ranked as a goalie as a kid.
Really?
Yep, and I was the only kid that coaches and teams that would see at my age that would completely lay out to block goals. 'cause
Sure, you're
kids were,
you're a string bean, too.
yeah, kids were too. Well, this is when I was fat. Kids would be too
Sorry, my
afraid
apologies.
to lay out or to challenge, like in the box. Basically, I would come out full force and I would
Get
jump
wild
on
on
the
'em.
ball, get kicked in the face. I'd just make sure that I was blocking goals. You know.
That's good. Wild Thing.
Yeah,
It's all right.
yeah,
We had a Bulldog in high school.
yeah.
Tim Scheib called him the Bulldog.
Oh.
He had this one wrestling move. He would just grab you by the top and just fucking
Up
slam
your
you
leg.
over.
yeah. You do this thing
You
where
start
like,
wheezing and hump your
he'd
leg.
rub peanut butter on your balls and just go to town. We called him the Bulldog. He's a nice guy.
Nah, he was super strong. He just fucking jack you
And
over.
make you come quicker than a speeding bullet.
Shout out to the Bulldog.
Hey, buddy, if you're out there, call me. Huh?
The one that got away.
Best summer of my life, man.
Yeah.
You guys are about to feel real bad. He died.
I'm fine.
I'm still feeling pretty good about that joke.
They were pretty good riffs, man.
Yeah.
The Bulldog would have loved it.
Yeah.
The Bulldog was all right.
Wow.
Good kid.
Oh, God. My head hurts. All right. Let's see here. All right, this one's from Jaden. Is it garbage to save your 7-Eleven cups to get a free refill?
Yeah. What are
Yeah.
you? What? Yeah.
However,
No.
just to play devil's advocate here, if your regular morning routine involves stopping at 7-Eleven and getting a soda or something like
Your
that.
morning routine?
Sure.
Okay. All right. We got to get you on LinkedIn, big guy.
If you're on your way to work every day, I could see saving the cup and then going in.
But when does the refill technically expire? Isn't it like from day to day?
I don't think ever.
Well, where were we? What's the one? Circle K. We were in the middle of wherever, you know what I mean, driving up through the middle of the country, and people were. It was like you can buy like a
Oh,
monthly
yeah.
cup.
Oh, the big dude. My
It wasn't
aunt
even
used
like
to
a
have those.
reusable. It was just like
Those big mugs are all
And you would go in and get your 44 ounce. It was like 44 ounces a day for like $1 a day or something like that.
Yeah.
So much coffee, man.
I remember one of my first.
This was soda.
I remember one of my first roast jokes about a family member that my mom died laughing, but she's like, please never repeat this to any other family members. Is my aunt, she was always hooked up to an oxygen machine, and she had a mullet, and she always had like one of those like Casey's like big mugs of
Sure.
like pop that she would drink and stuff like that. And I said that she looked like Darth Vader with a mullet, and my mom's like, that's hilarious, but please don't say that out loud again.
That's
This
a
is-
rough one.
Yeah, yeah,
Can't be making fun of your sickly family members like that.
yeah.
My one
I'm gonna
aunt,
pull a Foley. Nothing on that?
my one aunt had an oxygen tank. I remember we always had to be real careful around it.
Yeah,
Like you
light
can't
a
smoke
c-
near it and stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that.
mean-
Well, yeah.
I mean, fire hazard alone, you shouldn't be smoking near a woman with an oxygen mask. She's had enough.
She used the smoke.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, that's a tough look. All right, this one's from Drew. Is it garbage to have to order drive-through fast food from the back seat of someone else's car? I don't think I ever did that. Ever.
Why? In what scenario? Because
I guess maybe they're not paying,
Oh.
or maybe it's an Uber or a taxi.
Jeremiah, you're driving. Say the four of us are in a car.
Yeah.
We're in your car. We're out in L.A. We pull up to an In-N-Out. Are you handling the ordering? Foley, what do you want? Toby, what do you want? Kevin, what do you
Yeah,
want?
just drive.
You're doing that, right?
I'll do that, or I'll do the thing where I'm like, you can lean over me and order if it's a very specific order.
Sure. All right.
I understand both of that.
Yeah.
You either got to quarterback it or go, hey, if you're not just getting a number 3.
But the transaction, yeah, I'll do the transaction.
Sure.
Yeah.
The two voices would bother me. It would bother me as an employee. And it would if I was driving, just tell me what you want. We're not screaming at this person. You know? Unless it is something real specific. I sometimes make my girl do that. I'm like, lean over and tell them because she gets something very specific at Starbucks.
Yeah.
And I always fuck it
But
up.
from the, I mean,
I take the
I like the idea though of someone being like so health conscious that they refuse to like they'll
I'm not
they'll
ordering
drive
for
you
you.
to the location, but I'm not having anything.
I don't want
to
blood
do with
on my
it.
hands.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
So it's like
Nothing
me
for
driving,
me.
Foley in the back, and I'm just like, you order what you want.
that big.
Jeez.
Ooh,
Hey.
nothing on that.
I was talking about myself. I don't think you can call myself that.
Sure. I do it all the time. All right, let's see here. This is from Justin. Is it garbage to use lava or Gojo as your regular soap at home?
No.
You know the lava? It's like mechanic soap.
It's great.
It would be. It's got like a little
The
bit of.
pink?
There's pink stuff. There's
think the Gojo
lava.
is
Pink is
pink.
king.
Lava is lava's orange, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and it has pumice in it. It has lava rocks in it.
I mean,
That's
as-
all they're
as you're-
doing now with the high end shit.
It's
Anyway.
made by WD-40.
Who?
Yeah, there you go.
Lava soap,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it's like it's
Whoa.
for mechanics. It's like
So you're not squeaking.
I mean, my hand soap that I use sometimes is Ajax.
for the
dishes.
Yeah, that's all the same soap though.
Dude,
Tim.
I
Yeah.
thought you meant like you putting like powder.
Like
Ajax.
Comet?
No, that's Comet.
That's common.
I think there might be powder.
I
Ajax.
love
I'm throwing that up
smell.
like LeBron whenever I'm doing dishes.
Are you guys ready for dinner?
Come on.
I love it, dude. Scrubbing the tub with Comet. Ooh, man, you really see it get clean.
Yeah.
Love that stuff. Ajax is okay. Using dishwashing
That's
soap.
that's all the same.
Yeah,
to me.
Dawn, all
Who
that
doesn't
stuff.
love that smell of palm olive?
Ooh, it's good.
The green palm olive was
that's good.
Fucking takes me back.
hit a little different.
Love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But lava's okay. The high end stuff now all has that exfoliating shit in it. The sugar scrubs and the this and that,
Sure.
the high end bars.
But that's not
Lava
the
was
same.
just ahead of the game. Why not? You're exfoliating.
Yeah, but it's not the issue isn't with the exfoliating. The issue is with what the stuff is in. That goop, that's fucking heavy, dude. That's to clean carburetors and shit. That you shouldn't
Yeah.
be washing your hands after you do number one.
That's probably a little garbage to
Yeah.
have that as your go-to soap.
Also, it's like I don't know if you recall, but the lava you had to like goop out with your hands, and the lid was never on.
No, I remember lava being a bar. Lava soap
No,
in a bar.
ours was the orange like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
goop,
yeah.
and the citrus smell was great.
Yeah.
I wish bar soaps would just disappear in like
What?
other places. The bar soaps that are like at people's houses that You're a guest at?
Yes, there should never be.
It's
a bar-
gross.
Yeah, dude. There's a bar. There used to be a bar soap in the parking garage.
It's
not too far
like
from
at
here.
7-Elevens and stuff. There should never be bars.
sure.
Of
Never,
soap.
never.
Yes,
100%.
it's so gross.
100%.
But I prefer a bar.
At home.
For
I
personal
I
use.
cleanse
Yeah?
myself with a
But
bar.
out of like, if there was a bathroom, like a half bath downstairs, for people to to wash their hands.
Still no bar.
Of course, no bar.
Hand
yeah,
soap.
yeah. Hand soap.
You know what my in-laws do, which is a real nice thing? They have no paper towels, which, is fine. But they have a bunch of, like, you go into like a nice steakhouse. They have a bunch of towels.
Like washcloths?
No, like to dry your hands with.
They're like thicker. They're like thicker paper
These
towels.
are like they're essentially.
It's almost like
Are they reusable?
They're
or just
reusable. Then you throw them in the
the
you
hamper
take it-
or whatever?
Each person, there's like a stack of like 12 of them.
Oh no, I'm
So you
talking
just
about
take
the
one-
things that are you throw them away.
No, you're talking about paper towels essentially with a little bit of pizzazz
they're real
on 'em.
thick though. They're real
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, yeah,
Real
no.
classy.
This is like a towel that you would have in like a nice restaurant, like Gallagher's, and then you throw it in the basket.
Like
You get a nice, clean, fresh dry.
Sure, I know what you're talking about.
Not
Yeah.
using someone else's fucking wet towel.
What about a hand towel? You a hand towel? Somebody else's house hand towel. That hand towel. Who knows what's going on with that?
I
Yeah.
try not to think about it.
I try not to.
All right, and I'm out.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Try to find a
right
dry
away.
spot on it.
As soon as you put your hands on it, you're like, this has been here for a while.
Yeah.
Or, oh, this is fresh.
No, you can feel it right away.
Oh,
I've got a
yeah.
joke about towels in my special that is
Yeah, it's like
It's gross.
greasy.
yeah.
I think it was at Ari's. First of all, I think I went to Ari's.
I would not touch anything.
I went to pee at Ari's and there was already pee in the toilet. I was like, this guy plays it fast and loose, man. He's
dude.
about that life, dude.
Yeah.
And then I went to wash my hands, and before I did, I looked around. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to roll the dice on this one. I'm not drying anything. I'm not touching anything in here.
Ari would upper deck his toilet just to fuck with you as a
Yeah.
guest.
Yeah.
Just to make you think, like, did I just shit in here? What's happening? I mean, yeah, he is a madman. All right, let's see. This one's from Kenny. New Florida bozo, never had one read. Is it garbage if your high school substitute teacher was in a rap group and tried to sell us merch in the middle of class?
Holy shit.
I respect it, baby. Constantly closing. That's tough, man. How can you let the kids? They would have to lose respect for you pretty quick.
There
I
is
feel.
no more unique group of individuals than the substitute teacher. I don't know how it is now, but back in the day.
Back in the day, they were a special breed.
Yeah.
Did you have any, like, because at times we had, like, you would get, like, the regulars, you know what I mean? There was this old guy that would come in, he would complain that he didn't get paid enough to even get drunk on. That's what he would say every day. Then there was, like, in school, like, in building ones that would, like, fill in. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, every day someone would call out of something and he would, jump in.
Did I ever tell you guys about my geometry teacher named Greg Gehrig?
I don't think so.
We called him G squared. And this guy, I apologize, Greg, if you're out there. I tormented this guy.
Sure.
I took a picture of him in class.
Oh,
when he
no,
was-
it's Wild Thing.
I took a picture of him at class, like looking straight into my camera because he turned and I
you
caught it at
flipped
the
him?
perfect time.
We talking disposable camera?
This was a digital camera.
Okay.
So I went home and I printed it off, and I photoshopped, or it was like Word at the time. I put I heart Greg Gehrig, and I had a picture frame belt buckle, and I wore it to school.
That's fun.
And so he saw it, and he's like, Jeremiah, could you not wear me as a picture on your belt buckle?
Shut up, Greg.
And I'm like, nah, I'm good. And I just wore it because then it just looked like this weird teacher-student relationship that was taking place. I
Probably
had him.
jamming the guy
Yeah,
up.
he's probably
Yeah.
arrested. He probably got arrested.
Who knows?
Uh,
Shout out to G squared.
I remember we had one. Same thing was our one teacher had like a nervous breakdown the like third week of school. So then they had like a sub for a week, another sub for a week.
Yeah.
And it was like, when is she coming back? Who knows? So then at that point, you were getting like a new sub every like 3 to 4 or 5 days. So we knew, we were like, oh, we don't have to fucking do shit. There's nobody,
That's awesome.
they're just in there
Yeah.
making sure we don't fucking kill each other.
Yeah.
So there was like no.
Put the movie on and shut up.
It was like some busy work, and we are like, and then after like the third week, we're like, no one's even fucking checking this. You know what I mean? We're like, fuck this. Then we got a guy who was like, he's going to be the new permanent guy. But like he found out after like 2 weeks. They were like, all right, we're going to stick with like Mr. Lansdowne or whatever the fuck his name was. And but at that point, nobody respected him because we thought he was a temporary guy. Already.
Right.
So now he's got a fucking. He came in like at that second week when he found out he was staying for good. He came in.
Different
Oh,
confidence.
dude, fucking slams the door. Everybody sit down. There's like a paper plane flying. And we were like, fuck you. He's like, I'm not taking that shit. Dude, and he caught me fucking catching a heater on school property. I was in my car, technically not. I was like on the parking. I'll leave in the parking lot, catching a mean one, and he pulled up right next to me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I hit it. Car's filled with smoke. I'm bumping 50 Cent. Shout out to the Chevy Lumina. And then he brings me to school the next day. He's like, "Kevin, I like made a joke or something." It was kind of one of those things. I'm like, "Let me see what he said." I made a joke in the middle of class to see where we stood, like if he saw me or whatever. He's like, "I'll be talking to you after class," and I was like, "Oh fuck."
Got smoke on you?
Hey, buddy, you got a light? And he goes, I know one thing. He goes, I'm not a cool guy, but I do know one thing. Smoking is not cool.
Whoa.
And I was like, I don't
full
know
on
why-
after school special,
I don't
bro.
know why you're telling me this, dude. I never touched the stuff.
He's like, I heard the 50 Cent, Kevin.
I knew it was you.
I knew it was
Get
you.
Richard I trying, please.
I've told you this before, Kippy, but Jeremiah, one of our subs in 8th grade, talking prime time, adolescent hormone age, was a former Playboy model.
What?
Yeah, she was an actress and a Playboy model in Philly. And man,
She got after it.
Oof.
Did you have any really attractive
was
teachers?
something.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there's a couple.
What age?
There was one.
I mean, there's one when at certain ages when your hormones are pumping. It could be, the 80-year-old lady. I'd still be thinking about it.
Yeah.
Enough beers, you know what I mean?
There was one in grade school that just huge knockers that she didn't wear a bra. And my friend swore
name
that
was
he
Mr.
saw
Grayson.
her nipple one day.
Really?
And I you never know as kids, but he's like, I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Like she had huge boobs. and
Wait, she never wore a bra?
She never wore a bra.
Damn.
Yeah.
What kind of alternative
this was-
learning school did you go to?
Well, that's what was weird. This was at like a private Christian school, so like you would think that somebody would say something to her, but also at the same time, they're so religious that they might be like, well, maybe
I
she
don't even know how to say it.
Yeah,
type thing.
like they're not even aware. She might not be even aware that her body is so big and
Really?
like it was. Yeah, wild.
Hey,
Man, that's fucked up
Either
to
way.
do to kids.
Yeah, he's like
Christ.
my friend who saw it. He's like, it was so milky and pure. It was so gross the way he described
As
it.
if
I was
those
like,
Christian
what?
response of,
I know, it was so
they
gross.
were the purest,
The purest bosom.
they were the purest gazongas I've ever
They were
seen
the
in my
most
life.
supple nipples I've ever seen, and I've only seen my mom's.
Damn.
Yeah,
No bra. I wouldn't have got anything done.
yeah.
Stumbled around the hallway.
I just got distracted myself.
I mean, the
thinking about it.
podcast almost ended
I
right
know,
there.
dude, we all went whoop.
Give me a minute.
We got time for a few more here. This is from Drew. Is it garbage to stay a few days at your local hotel/motel during a massive heat wave because your air conditioning at home just ain't cutting it? I respect that.
Very much so.
Yeah.
If
Nothing
you know
wrong
you're
with a
jammed up.
staycation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit the pool.
Why not?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Why the fuck? You do it in New York sometimes when it's like when it's like crazy hot.
And people will just leave. They're like,
Man,
I'm gonna
it's
go
good.
visit somewhere else.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
I'm going to my parents in the suburbs or whatever it is. Get out of town.
That's classy. If anything, you added a new room to your home.
It's a new addition,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Takeover.
Come on.
Yeah.
You get into that hotel room. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, dude.
Because you ain't paying a goddamn
Oh,
bill.
run it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you think about it. If you go to like a cheap motel, it's probably, whatever. It's pretty cheap.
They're always the
You run the
coldest,
AC
too.
like crazy.
I
You got a
know.
maid that comes in.
What is it about that? Some of those
shittier the
old
hotel.
some of those old
so
block
small, man.
units
Oh,
just
man.
yeah.
The rooms are so small, and those things just it
Instantly
drops down
get a
to
head
60
cold.
degrees. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to it, boys. This one's from Drake. $10 Lehigh Valley hoagie here. Never
you go.
had one read. Is it garbage if your dad took you out of school every year to go camp out at the NASCAR race in Dover for the weekend? Also saw my first pair of tits there. I was 7 years old.
That's a good weekend right there.
man.
That's like a white trash bar mitzvah right there.
Yeah, that's all right. Would your parents ever let you get out of school for would you ever do vacation during the school year?
My mom was awesome about she gave no F's with the school that we went to. She'd pull us out of school sometimes, and they'd be like, "Why, Mrs. Watkins? Are they sick? What's going on?" She goes, "No, we're gonna have a fun day today."
Really?
Shout out to that.
She would just tell the principal that we were having a fun day. We would go get McDonald's and just go to the park and play.
Really?
Yeah, she would. It was awesome. It was like some of my best memories from childhood. Is she would sometimes come in the middle of the day. She's like, "We're leaving." I'm like, "What?" And then we would go get McDonald's and we go to the park. It was incredible.
That's gonna make me cry.
That's fucking awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Mickey D's when you don't see it coming.
Everybody else is still locked
Dude,
up.
they're
You're
literally
running free.
the kids are looking at you like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I guess I'm going
I guess I have
to
to party."
See you losers later.
That's why they call me the Wild. See you around, nerds. See you, Greg Squared. I'm out.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's fucking a good time.
What a fucking awesome mom, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
What
out-
age we talking?
Dude, grade school, like up until probably like when schoolwork starts getting more important. you
Sure, a
can't do
little
it.
more intense.
It was more like
She's showing up to college.
like between yeah. Hey, we're going. Mickey D's
We're
on
having a
Mama.
She got
kegger.
the 2 beers in her helmet.
All right, we got to wrap it up.
Wild thing, let's go.
Oh, gang.
Buddy, Jeremiah Watkins, we love you to death. New
Love him
special,
now.
as we said, out right now on the YouTube page called Daddy. What else you want the folks out there to know, brother? Hit them.
Jeremiah stand-up on social media. Both these guys have done stand-up on the spot.
Yes, we have.
My
Good
series
time.
on the YouTubes. Check it out. We put out new episodes every other Monday at youtube.com/@standupots. And then Jeremiah Wonders and Scissor Bros. If you want to follow me, I put out a lot of stuff. Yeah, always love hanging with you guys. This is my first time in studio. We've done a couple road ones, but this is my first time.
All right, we did what? We did a remote
You weren't at the
one.
you weren't in the basement either?
No.
We did Skankfest. When we did Skankfest, I remember we did the one in Houston. But
Yep.
I thought you were. I could have swore for sure you were
Zoom.
The Zoom was the first. But I thought
Pandy, baby.
Old school.
Yeah,
the
so.
roots, baby. I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
From Jump Street, baby. We love you. Congrats on a new special. Kippy, what do you got for him?
Guys, we're over the road. Tickets are on sale. Get them. We're announcing more cities. Get those tickies. We're adding second shows in some places. Some places we're not. So if you snooze, you lose.
Love you, gang. See you next week.
Peace.